Yeah, I mean, but those constituents also have voters that are very pro-Israel too. And you must understand, more so than AIPAC, the conservative movement, let's just say the Christian part of the conservative movement is overwhelmingly pro-Israel. And so they're responding to also what their constituents want as well. If these representatives were, pro-Israel and it was unpopular, they would be primaried out. Your problem seems to be more with the voters of the Christian conservative Republican movement, which is fine. And granted, the younger you get in the conservative movement, the less pro-Israel you are.
Yeah.
The older you are, the more pro-Israel you are. But albeit still, there is a pro-Israel bloc within the conservative movement that is quite strong.
Okay, so, right. The thing that I'd say in response to that, now, I don't got, like, the exact study name or survey name on the tip of my fingers, but I had read that, right, between younger evangelical Christians, right, support went down from, like, 75
That's correct.
to, like,
I just granted you that.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So, you would say that for your theology, though, that it is biblical to support them.
Well, I mean, Genesis 12:3, it says, I will bless those who bless you. In the book of Numbers, it says the same. Paul says, bless the Jews as they are the keepers of the law. I mean, all throughout biblical prophecy, we talk about supporting the nation of Israel. So yes, absolutely.
So I would say I have, like, a couple problems with that.
Again, I don't want to do too much theological stuff because people are going to get bored. So
That's
why don't
true.
you make one final point and then we'll get to the next question.
Okay, I'll make one final point, which is, like, people think that Israel, right, the state of Israel is reserved for, like, the Israelites specifically, and that it's their land and stuff like that. Would you agree with that?
Yes, the reconstitution of the state of Israel is fulfillment of biblical prophecy for the Jewish people.
Okay, so here's where the disagreement with me lies. Is there's stuff in Leviticus that talks about the land that Israel inhabits, right? It's God's land. It's not for the Israelites, right? It's God's land at the end of the day.
Of course, yes, but God has leased it out to the nation of Israel.